This is day 60. I want to talk a bit about what it has been like being the director of photography and the main cinematographer for our film Awake. I want to talk a bit about, the challenges that have risen from this responsibility that I have, what the experience has been, the growth I feel that I've had because of this responsibility. Um, Starting out, I was I was really excited about being the DP. I love being the DP. It's what I'm good at, so I felt comfortable. But I had a lot of fear and apprehension that began to reveal itself as we began to shoot. I was afraid of failure, and I was afraid of other people and their expectations for me. So I had some pride mixed in there, and it really held me back from just diving in and doing what I needed to, what I knew I needed to do. Um, I kind of, I kind of knew what I needed to do, what had to be done, but I was just so scared about messing up. I wouldn't do it. I just held myself back and held other people back too. And finally, at one point when we were shooting, I just had to give it up. And one particular day when I was really finding it a challenge was when I used the dolly for the first time. I'm not a coordinated person to begin with, so having to, keep track of my frame, how the shot was set up. Then on top of that, make sure that you don't have a studio light or a boom mic in it or a shadow that's not supposed to be there, like the shadow of the sound guy or something. I have to keep track of all of that. And then on top of that, I have to use this dolly, and I'm kind of short. So it was kind of awkward because the tripod's up to its fullest height. So I'm reaching up, I'm trying to keep track of the shot, and I have to walk backwards at some point, as well as forwards, and keep up with a moving subject. So that was really, really hard. And on top of that, I was so scared, I just kept on messing up, which was really ironic because I was scared of messing up. So I wasn't trying my hardest and doing my best and doing what I needed to do because I was afraid of failure, which I was failing anyway. But after I kind of got over that same day, I made some progress, and there was one or two times when I finally had some success with it. And then the days following shooting, even up till now, it's been so much better. I have released that, I feel, and when I'm scared of doing it, on Tuesday, what was it, I don't know what day it was exactly. I've lost track of dates completely. But in the last week of May, on Tuesday, the week following the end of CPFA, we shot for a good portion of the day. And I had to use the dolly again, but this time I was actually riding on the dolly, and Tyler was just kind of pushing me along because our positioning, it was just too snug to be able to for me to try to squeeze and go through. So that was a lot easier, and I was able to pay more attention to the shot that I was getting instead of, paying attention to where I was moving with the dolly. So that was a lot easier for me. But that day there was Mr. Bass asked me to get a certain shot. I had to get close-ups of one of the subjects, one of the actresses, and I was really scared. I was like, how do you want me to do this? I don't know what you mean. And he had to explain it to me again. And still, I was really scared. And the first couple of times that we were shooting this particular, this scene, I wasn't doing what I needed to again because I was scared, because I was unsure of myself. And finally, I just did it, and it's so much easier when you just make yourself do it. So I feel like it's taught me and helped me to mature not only in my filmmaking skills, it's also really helped me to just press on and to persevere and to overcome and just to continue and work towards your goal, even if it means failure before success. And that's something really important that I really need to put into practice in my life, both when it comes to filmmaking and everyday life.